situations. Come on, y'all. We look right. Hey, but you gotta be smart about it. Celebration. Yeah, with the guys.
Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yes guys, I'm back again with yet another TikTok shop wig, which might I add, I absolutely bodied that. And do you know what, you guys can actually crown me queen of finding good TikTok shop wigs, because I'm never going to bring you guys a rubbish one. So let's get straight into it. I started off by carving out a widow's peak, because when this wig came out of the box, I was just thinking there's a reason why people don't shop wigs on TikTok shop, because it comes out looking like auntie wigs, and you know we do not do auntie wigs around here. So I do have a very in-depth tutorial on how I create widow's peaks on my TikTok. I'm going to link the video in my description box below. Just a quick side note, the knots on synthetic wigs, guys, are so tough. You really want to make sure you're using force to pull the knots out, and also do it in really small tiny sections. If not, it's really difficult to pull out. Guys, even my jaw just dropped looking at these clips, because what do you mean I've plucked the £30 synthetic wig like it's human hair? And you guys can do it too. There is going to be a link to a synthetic plucking tutorial on my YouTube channel, so you guys can achieve the same results. Now this is a step you absolutely cannot miss out, especially if you are doing lace on a synthetic wig. You have got to tint that lace. Like, the lace needs to be your skin color. You don't want it to be lighter than you, and you don't want it to be darker than you. So I would highly advise, when tinting synthetic wigs, don't go in with a shade too dark. Start off with something just, you know, exactly your skin color, and then if you need to make it darker, you can do that later. So I actually don't like using glue on synthetic wigs. I would rather use an adhesive spray. So I'm using the Ebin Water Sports Edition one, and I'm literally just spraying this all over the hairline very generously, and then I just pulled that lace in front of the adhesive spray, because you don't want any adhesive spray in front of where the hair is. Like, you don't want it to show up on your skin. Guys, I know at this point you see me cutting the lace, but please make sure you get a hairdryer and dry the adhesive spray down. I honestly didn't even include that in this video because the hairdryer was so far from me. I just went straight in and cut the lace. But as you guys can see, I'm using a razor blade to cut the lace. Best way to cut lace in my opinion. And then following that, I went in with a darker shade because the other one was too light. So I'm now using the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Rich Chocolate, and I'm going in with a very fluffy eyeshadow brush to place the foundation on the lace. When you're doing this, you really want to use a brush that is precise and fluffy, because you don't want to pack on too much product. If not, the lace will come out really dark. Now you want to go in with the L'Oreal Paris Magic Retouch Spray. I'm using the shade Dark Brown just to deepen up the roots, because I don't know, I just feel like if you're a woman of color like me and you want blonde to really suit your skin tone, you have to make it suit you. And doing little things like adding in a bit of a darker root really allows for the unit to just look so natural. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be able to see after I touch up these roots with this pencil, which, by the way, this pencil is a dark brown pencil from the brand Vital. You can get from your local hair shop if you're in the UK. It is just deepening up that root just a bit more than what the L'Oreal Root Touch Spray is doing, because the Root Touch was still a bit light for me. So I looked at this pencil, I tried it out, and I looked at it, I said, this is perfect. So right here, I'm using my finger, and I'm just using my finger to like blend it out so the line isn't too harsh. And once that's done, I then go into the front of the frontal and just take that pencil throughout the very front of the hair. Make sure that when you're doing this, you're not getting the pencil on the lace, because you want the lace to still have the foundation color, not the color of the pencil. And like, come on guys, what this wig is looking like already, and I'm not even done with it yet. Okay, so let's take it to the next step that's going to really elevate this TikTok shop wig. You want to go and put layers in. So you can see I've done the very first layer on the left side of my head with a razor blade. So you can get like these razor combs from the hair shop. That is going to make layering so much easier for you, especially if you're someone that isn't confident in using scissors to layer. This is literally going to be your savior when it comes to you doing your own layers. I did end up using scissors anyway, because scissors is easier for me, and I was kind of just testing out this shorter length, and I was thinking, should I make this a cute, like a little cute short length? But I was like, no, do you know what, for the purpose of this video, let me keep it long to show you guys this hair in its entirety, because cutting layers in hair already makes the hair a bit shorter than what it is. So make sure when you're doing this hairstyle to put layers in it. Guys, I had to check this length out again because something in me was telling me just cut this hair, but I had to stick to the original plan. So I did go in and just do some more custom layers throughout the wig, which honestly is optional. You guys don't need to do that. But after I put those custom layers in, I just stepped back because I needed to take a look at this hair in the mirror from far, and it was eating. So I went in and did the same type of layers on the right side of my head. Guys, let's be FFR. I bodied that. This is what the wig was looking like before, and this is what I've transformed it into. And I want you guys to know that you too can achieve these hairstyles at home. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, this is kind of giving Bree's hair color. So if you're trying to achieve that Brianna blonde highlighted hair color, you don't want to dye your hair, just try this out. It's literally under £40 on TikTok. I'm gonna put the link in my description box below for anyone wanting to purchase. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Blue